Winter Garden just became one of the hottest cities in Orlando. If that sounds like hype to you, you need to actually understand what's happening here, because this area did something that no other Central Florida area has quite pulled off. They created 5 completely different worlds all in one zip code. I'm talking about a place where your neighbor might live on a 5-acre ranch, communities where neighbors walk to idyllic Florida historic downtown areas. Another family is literally watching Disney fireworks from their backyard every single night, and others living in well-planned communities so massive, they're basically cities within a city. Now, this area has figured out how to give everyone exactly what they want without losing what makes it truly special. And my friends, if you're trying to figure out where in Orlando you should actually live, Winter Garden just made your decision a whole lot more interesting. Let's get into it. Here's the thing about Winter Garden that most people don't realize. This city has become the perfect storm of everything Central Florida families are looking for. First, there's location. Winter Garden sits in the sweet spot of West Orlando with direct 429 expressway access. Disney World, just 10 to 15 minutes from the south side. Downtown Orlando, simple, 25-minute drive. Zip up the 429, catch the 408, and you're downtown in a breeze. The highway infrastructure here is legitimately better than most of Orlando because Winter Garden just benefited from being so close to Disney World. But here's what makes Winter Garden really special. You've got this eclectic mix of natural beauty and modern convenience all in one place. The West Orange Bike Trail runs right through the city. We're talking a 22-mile paved trail, perfect for biking or cruising on a golf cart. You've got multiple lakes offering waterfront lifestyles. Newer town center districts like Hamlin, which has everything when just minutes away. And Winter Garden managed to grow while keeping its identity. The north side around Plant Street has an authentic small-town Florida vibe with historic buildings and locally owned shops. And the south side is exploding with brand new master plan communities. Add in A-rated schools and one of the most active downtown scenes in Central Florida, and you'll understand why this city is growing so fast. And my friends, here's the part that really excites me and candidly was my decision when I personally decided to call this city home. The zip code is massive, which means incredible variety all within the same Winter Garden address. Watching this video, I am certain you will be surprised at just how many different living experiences exist right here. So let's break down these top 5 neighborhood types here in Winter Garden. All right, so let's start with what might be Winter Garden's best kept secret. This city is absolutely loaded with lakefront living opportunities, and I'm not talking about man-made retention ponds. We're talking about real lakes with boat access, fishing, water sports, and that Florida lake lifestyle that people dream about when they picture moving to the Sunshine State. Within our area, you've got 4 major lake systems: Johns Lake, Lake Hancock, Lake Apopka, and Lake Hickory Nut, each offering completely different experiences and price points. So whether you're looking for custom estate homes or more accessible lakefront living, Winter Garden has all of these options. So let's start with Johns Lake, which is the crown jewel of Winter Garden living. This is a massive 2,300-acre lake, which means you've got access to some of the most pristine waterways in the Central Florida area. And the communities here are absolutely amazing. Deer Island is one of the most established and sought-after lakefront communities in all of Winter Garden. If you find a home here hitting the market, it gets scooped up really fast. We're talking custom homes, mature landscaping, and an authentic lake life where your boat dock is as important as your garage. And who wouldn't want a lakefront full 1-acre lot? Now, people who choose Deer Island aren't just buying a house near water. They're buying a lifestyle where weekends mean launching a boat, fishing with the family, or just sitting on the dock watching the sunset over Johns Lake. Hickory Hammock is another Johns Lake community that offers the same premium lake access with a gated community and a range of homes here from townhouses to 4,000 square foot estate style properties. Just slightly further west, you got Twin Waters, which combines John Lake access with more contemporary home designs for buyers who want a modern aesthetic with classic lake living. Now let's talk Lake Hancock, which offers a different flavor of lakefront living altogether. Now, off of Hancock, you've got overlook at Hamlin, which gives you lake views and proximity to the Hamlin Town Center for shopping and dining, which is perfect for people who want lakefront living without feeling disconnected from modern conveniences. And if you're looking for custom home opportunities, the homes at Independence off of Lake Hancock let you design your dream lake house exactly how you want it, with all the benefits of living in a highly rated community. Finally, we've got Lake Hickory Nut, and this is where Waterleigh comes into play. Waterleigh is one of Winter Garden's largest master plan communities, and the sections near Lake Hickory Nut offer lakefront and lakeview homes, all with resort-style amenities within walking distance of your door, and we're going to talk about this neighborhood a little bit later. So here's the deal with lake life in in Winter Garden. This lifestyle is for someone who genuinely loves the water and wants it to be part of their daily life and not just a vacation amenity. If you dream about morning coffee, watching the sunrise over water, or spontaneous boat trips on the weekend, or teaching your kids to fish right off your own dock, then Winter Garden's lakefront communities need to be at the top of your list. The best part? You're getting authentic Florida lake living while still being minutes from everything Central Florida has to offer.
Hey, it's me interrupting myself. Are you selling or buying? One call, that's all you need, and put nearly 4,000 home sales and 23 years of experience to work for you.
Jared Jones is the way to go. Call 706-5000.
So the number 2 neighborhoods are where Winter Garden really starts to separate itself from every other Orlando suburb. This lifestyle is for people who value charm and convenience. They want to walk to coffee shops and breweries and farmers markets and community events. And again, here's what makes Winter Garden special. We've got 3 distinct flavors of downtown living. For those who want an authentic, historic experience, the downtown area is where it's at. When people picture Winter Garden, they're thinking about Plant Street Market, the Garden Theater, and the Crooked Can Brewing Company. And with Plant Street, you got a quintessential golf cart life where you're steps away from everything that makes this small town feel really special. The homes here are mostly charming bungalows with actual character and personality. Plant Street Market is legitimately one of the best downtown experiences in all of Orlando. You've got local restaurants, boutique shops, craft breweries, and a farmer's market that draws people from all over the region. So when you live downtown, you are downtown. Your morning coffee is a golf cart ride away from your home. This is for people who want authentic small town Florida experience without sacrificing convenience. And then there's the hidden gem nearby that most people don't know about yet, which is Oakland Park. Oakland Park is nearly new homes with curated, nature-infused choice combining luxury homes, direct trail access. The home's aesthetic almost gives it the historic vibe, but you're just a short golf cart ride or walk to the downtown Plant Street historic area. The architecture here is absolutely beautiful with thoughtfully designed homes. But the real magic is Oakland Park's dedicated spur that leads directly to the West Orange Trail, which means you can bike or golf cart to the heart of Plant Street Market in just minutes. You get all the benefits of historic downtown living, but in a newer, more private neighborhood surrounded by nature. And it's right on Lake Apopka. It's literally the perfect blend of luxury nature and downtown access.
Just a face in a crowd waiting to be seen. Big dreams set in motion. I wanna go where no one's ever been. I would climb the highest mountain. I would dive the deep.
Now, if you want a downtown walkable lifestyle but prefer an entire newer community around it, Hamlin Town Center is your answer. This is more into the heart of the zip code, centrally located, and it's a modern, convenient choice with contemporary homes and shopping. The area has its own restaurants, Sinopolis movie theater, Publix, Tiger Woods just opened Pop Stroke here, and all of this and much more is just walking distance.
From up here, the world from up here, from up.
All right, if you want the all-in-one package, top-tier amenities, this is the lifestyle where Winter Garden absolutely dominates. We're talking communities with their own resort-style pools, fitness centers, community events, and A-rated schools. For resort living at home, this is the place. So let's start with Waterleigh towards the south of the zip code. It's basically a city within a city. The sheer scale of this area is mind-blowing. Multiple clubhouses, multiple resort pools, splash pads, fitness centers, parks, and a vast array of home types, including lakefront homes that I mentioned earlier, all the way down to affordable townhouses. The amenities are top tier, the landscaping is immaculate, and there's always something happening for families. Now in this conversation, we have to include Independence, a neighborhood with some of the most iconic amenities in Winter Garden. Again, 2 clubhouses, amazing resort pools, community boat access, A-rated schools right inside the community. And Stony Brook West, one of the OG communities for Winter Garden, has all the master plan amenities I just listed, plus add a guard-gated community feel, 18 holes of golf, all set on Black Lake. Talk about something for everyone. So here's the deal with master plan communities. This lifestyle is perfect for families who want an all-in-one experience, where you don't have to go searching for things to do in your own community. Winter Garden delivers that experience better than almost any other city in the Central Florida marketplace.
Aiming for the sky. Yeah, I really thought we'd make it. Got my head in the clouds, but I can see the world from up here.
This lifestyle is for someone who wants space, privacy, and land without being disconnected. This is for the person who dreams of a mini ranch or just doesn't want to see their neighbor from their windows. And the area that we're talking about exuding this lifestyle is the Lake Avalon rural settlement down the heart of Winter Garden. This is an official land designation that protects rural agricultural character while allowing residential development. You've got sprawling multi-acre lots here, established mini ranches, and brand new custom estates with that open rural feel. And here's what makes it unique. There's thousands of acres of agricultural land, horse property, citrus groves, and open pastures. But you're only 5 to 10 minutes drive from major shopping and dining in the parks of Hamlin Town Center. You get to live on 5 acres with horses or wide open space, and you're still closer to shopping conveniences than most people in the Orlando suburbs, not to mention your mini ranch is a nice 20-minute drive from the edge of Disney property, which is mind-blowing on its own. The homes range from established ranch-style properties to brand new custom estates being built right now. So here's the deal with Winter Garden's Acreage lifestyle. This is for someone who genuinely values space and privacy. You want land, you want room to breathe, and you want that Florida feel. But you're not willing to sacrifice convenience and be in the middle of nowhere. Winter Garden's Lake Avalon rural settlement gives you the best of both worlds.
Yeah, I can see the world from up here, from up here, from up here. The world from up here.
Finally, let's talk about the lifestyle that brings a lot of people to Winter Garden, and that's the Disney World parks and the proximity to it. This is for all the pass holders, the cast members, and families who love the magic. But here's what makes this area special. You get Disney access while still having A-rated schools and a quality community feel. Now, candidly, most all of the zip code of Winter Garden is convenient to the parks, but there's a difference between the north and the south. The north side can push your one-way trip out to around 20 to 25 minutes to the edge of Disney World. But the south side, you get there in minutes. Talking 10, maybe 15 minutes from your driveway to Disney property, and some of the neighborhoods are so close you get a Disney fireworks show every single night from your backyard. So candidly, South Winter Garden is the sweet spot for Disney proximity with largely new construction options everywhere. Waterleigh, Watermark, Latham Park all offer new construction and family-friendly amenities that are positioned perfectly and still only 10 to 15 minutes from the Magic Kingdom. Even Del Webb is in the mix, building near the mouse for that 55+ active Disney adults. And about those fireworks, you can literally see them nightly from most everywhere in South Winter Garden. It's just that close. Here's the reality check. I love the south side, but I gotta be honest about some of the cons here. The infrastructure coming to it is slow moving, which means you're gonna have some traffic during peak times. So when you're considering this side of Winter Garden, your commute needs to be a major consideration if you don't work remote. But most Disney families will deal with this because the theme park proximity is worth it. If you're a cast member who wouldn't want to commute that's only 10 minutes away. And if you're a family planning with young kids who want to hit the parks regularly, the convenience sometimes outweighs the traffic concerns. So there you have it, 5 completely different lifestyles all available in one city, and every single one of them works for the right person. Did I help you understand the marketplace better here in Orlando? And if I did, make me this promise that when you're ready to buy or sell in Florida, you'll remember this moment and give me the opportunity to earn your business. Even outside of Orlando, I can help you by connecting you with a trusted agent. I honestly do not make these videos for ad revenue. I make them to build a relationship with you before you need me. So please, if I've added value, do me a favor and commit right now to give me a chance when the time is right. And if you haven't done so already, do me a favor, drop down below, smash the thumbs up. It'd mean a lot to me and help the channel. Consider subscribing so you don't miss these regular updates on growth, housing market, and data news across the Orlando market.
Jared Jones is the way to go. Call 706-5000.
If you're in the Central Florida area and you're looking for a great church, I'd love for you to join me at the Grove Bible Chapel. Just visit joinmeatthegrove.com for full details.